Do you know what it's like to watch a woman destroy the most powerful people in a city and then vanish in blood? Summer of 1934, Guayaquil, Ecuador. The sun blazed hot. Secrets simmered hotter. I was there. I saw it all unfold. Her name was Maria Teresa Quiñones, 28 years old, a seamstress by day, but by night, she was so much more.
Why, yes, senor. I'd love to hear about your business ventures.
She had this gift, charm that could unlock any man's secrets, any man's wallet. The bars and cafes became her hunting grounds.
You understand me like no one else, Maria.
Tell me everything. I'm fascinated.
She targeted them with precision, the wealthy, the connected, the married ones with the most to lose. She moved through Guayaquil like a beautiful storm. But Maria wasn't collecting hearts, she was collecting leverage.
Such interesting correspondence you keep, senor. I wonder what your wife would pay to never see it.
That's when she made her fatal mistake. She went after them, the 7 sisters, the 7 wealthiest, most powerful women in all of Ecuador. Their husbands, you see, weren't immune to Maria's charms, and Maria, she thought she was untouchable.
Don't play games with me. I have the letters. Meet me, or everyone knows me.
But someone else was watching too. Detective Fernando Plaza. He'd been tracking Maria for months.
Who are you really, Maria Teresa? And who wants you gone?
She has letters, photographs. She's threatening to expose everything. Then she must be handled. We all agree?
7 women, 7 fortunes. One problem they needed to eliminate. Fernando knew something was coming. He could feel it in the air, that electric charge before lightning strikes. And Maria, she stood at her window that twilight, counting her victories. She had no idea she was counting her last hours.
Have you read this? Maria Quiñones, she's been blackmailing half the city.
The elite are terrified of her.
The scandal erupted like a volcano. Everyone was talking. Everyone was choosing sides.
These so-called respectable women are protecting criminals, adulterers. They think great wealth makes them above the law.
The 7 sisters became public targets, their pristine reputations crumbling.
She's a blackmailer!
She's exposing hypocrites!
The city was divided. Was Maria a villain or a revolutionary? They'd never get to decide.
The 7 sisters have operated above the law for too long. This woman threatens their empire.
The legal battles began, but something darker was brewing.
We need more sources. This story could bring down the government. If Maria talks, half of Guayaquil's elite goes to prison.
The newspapers sensed blood. They pushed harder. They made Maria famous. They made her a target.
Everyone had an opinion. Everyone had a theory. But no one was protecting Maria.
I saw her with Senator Mora last week. They argued. She threatened him.
The witnesses came forward. Each revelation made Maria more powerful and more vulnerable.
The connections ran deeper than anyone imagined. Politicians, judges, business magnates. Maria's little black book was a roadmap to Ecuador's corruption. The city looked peaceful that evening, beautiful even. But beneath that golden sunset, murder was being planned.
They met 3 nights ago, all 7 of them. They said she had to disappear.
Fernando's informant confirmed his worst fears. This wasn't just scandal anymore. February 8th, 1934. Maria Teresa Quiñones was found dead in her apartment, brutally murdered, 24 stab wounds.
We need to tread carefully. These women have connections to the president. A woman is dead. I don't care who her killers know.
We let the wealthy murder with impunity? Will we let them silence the truth? Justice must be blind to wealth.
The city exploded. Grief, rage, accusations. The prosecution ignited a movement. This wasn't just about Maria anymore. The 7 sisters retreated behind their mansion walls. For the first time, money couldn't protect them from public fury. Politicians who'd once dined with them now pretended not to know their names. Fear makes cowards of powerful men.
Class warfare is erupting. This is bigger than a murder. It's a revolution.
The press fed the fire. Every article, every headline. The city was a powder keg. I stood outside Maria's apartment that night. The broken window, the police lights, the silence where her voice used to be.
They think they can buy their way out of this. They're wrong.
Fernando worked through the night, every file, every witness, building a case against the untouchable. Her funeral drew thousands. The seamstress who dared challenge the elite became a martyr for the masses. And that bracelet, expensive, engraved, left deliberately on her body, a signature, a message. We did this, and we don't care who knows.
The prosecutor is building a case. We need better lawyers. We need to ensure no evidence surfaces. No loose ends.
They plotted, they schemed, they believed money could erase murder. I remember a little girl at the scene, staring with innocent eyes, too young to understand that justice and truth aren't the same thing.
If this trial proceeds, we're all finished. Our names are in those letters, too!
The powerful realized Maria's death didn't bury her secrets, it weaponized them.
Justice for Maria! Jail the sisters!
The courthouse became a battlefield, not with weapons, with words, signs, and collective rage.
Look at this timeline. They had motive, means, and opportunity. We have everything except a confession, and they'll never give us that.
Fernando's board told a story of corruption so deep it infected everything. But proving it, that was another matter.
My mother worked for one of those women, 16 hours a day for pennies, while they murder to protect their reputations.
Maria's story became everyone's story, the poor against the powerful. The river kept flowing, the boats kept rocking, life continued, but nothing would ever be the same. Secret messages flew between the sisters and their lawyers, threats, bribes, desperation disguised as power. Fernando found it, evidence of conspiracy, plans to eliminate Maria weeks before her death. But would it be enough?
This is our moment! The elite cannot silence us anymore!
The protests grew. This was no longer about one woman's murder. It was about centuries of injustice.
I stand with the people demanding justice. The law must apply to all, rich and poor alike.
Even politicians jumped on board. Whether from conviction or calculation, who could tell? The headlines said it all. Wealthy elite murder blackmailer. 7 sisters, 7 suspects. Justice or wealth, which will prevail? A storm was coming, literally and figuratively. Change hung in the air, like electricity. The riots left scars on the city, buildings damaged, lives disrupted, the price of demanding justice. Behind closed doors, the powerful women still plotted, faces hidden, but intentions crystal clear, survival at any cost. Do you see it? This city, gleaming mansions on one side, crumbling poverty on the other. Maria lived between these two worlds, and both destroyed her. This candle burns for Maria Teresa Quiñones, the seamstress, the blackmailer, the victim, the symbol. She forced us to ask who really controls justice, and her silence answers, not us, not yet. But maybe, one day.